Din and Grogu had a whale of a time in the Season 3 premiere of The Mandalorian, but seriously, what's with the whales? Here's all you need to know. In what felt very much like an RPG we weren't playing, this week's return to the world of The Mandalorian saw Din Djarin returning with old friends and making new enemies, while the child continued to be adorable.
Grogu.
Come again?
His name is Grogu.
If you say so.
We were also given a slew of stunning sights. From a giant dinosaur turtle attack to a crew of familiar droidsmiths. One of the biggest highlights, though, was a moment that our helmeted hero didn't even see. On the way to Navarro City, Mando shifted into hyperdrive, leaving Grogu to take in the blurry view passing at light speed. Nothing new for Star Wars. Here, though, something caught that little guy's opal eye that may baffle some audiences: space whales. Giant tentacled space whales and a parda just casually flying alongside Din's N1 starfighter without a care. So what are these immense organisms, and could they be friends or foes for our bounty hunter and his young ally? There's a high chance it will be the former, considering their earlier appearance in the Star Wars universe. While we only got a peek at their silhouettes, there's a good chance that the passers-by to Grogu and Din in this week's episode of The Mandalorian were most likely Purrgil, a species of space whales that appeared in the final season of the beloved animated series Star Wars Rebels. The fourth-season show told the story of Ezra Bridger, who joined a group of rebels aboard the Ghost to strike back like so many others against the Empire.
When they glow like that,
they're about to jump into hyperspace!
In Rebels, Ezra, a gifted Jedi in the making, uses the Purrgil in a brave stand against Admiral Thrawn, which, while relocating the ghastly Empire goon to an unknown spot, accidentally snagged Ezra along for the ride as well. With his whereabouts unknown, the series ended with the remaining Rebels, Sabine Wren and Ahsoka Tano. This was 5 years before Anakin Skywalker's former Padawan would cross paths with Mando and Grogu in The Mandalorian. With that in mind, there's a chance that Grogu's whale watching isn't just a fun Easter egg, but a nod at some future action that might bridge the gap between these two shows in a very exciting way. If your show's being watched over by lore-loving legend Dave Filoni, you don't just drop a pod of space whales into a Star Wars story for the sake of it. The trippy migration moment that only Grogu witnessed could indeed be a simple tease to the return of Ezra to the Star Wars universe, and his debut to the live-action side of things. While it was reported back in 2022 that Iman Esfandi was set to play Ezra in the upcoming live-action series Ahsoka, what are the odds that we might see him sooner than that? It's nothing new to see the legendary Togruta appear in other shows, popping up in both The Mandalorian and The Book of Boba Fett. With that in mind, what are the odds that we could be reunited with Ahsoka and Sabine Wren on their search for Ezra here? It'd make for a great little link into the upcoming show, and serve as a nice introduction for those that might not be up to date on Star Wars Rebels. Plus, who doesn't love space whales?